So we got new numbers on the Tesla Roadster 2.0. So we've been waiting on the Tesla Roadster for a while. When it first got out, not when it first, but no, a couple years ago, we were expecting a 0 to 60 time. They said like 1.9, somewhere around there, maybe down to even 1.5-ish, 1.6, so about 1.5, 1.6 on the 0 to 60 time. So that was always going to be just awesome, crazy. I mean, the Tesla Model S Plaid, which we reviewed on this channel, check the channel, you can see that review, but that does about a 2.0, 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 0 to 60. That's amazingly fast. So the Roadster, like a year or two ago, when we did a review on the numbers, we were getting stats and saying Roadster time was going to be somewhere around 1.5 or 1.6 for the fastest version of the Roadster 2.0, which would have been absolutely just crazy. So, and then Model S Plaid is almost, as far as acceleration, probably the fastest, if not the fastest, one of the fastest accelerating cars in the world. So then we came out last year. I think Dodge released the Demon 156 or 165. I'm sure I messed up the numbers there, but they released that Demon that could run like 1.7, somewhere around there, 0 to 60. Now the thing of it is, with that Demon, you do got to be a professional driver to get that time. So if you're not a professional driver, when you go out there, you're not going to get that 1 point, whatever. You'd probably be hard pressed to outrun a Plaid, a Model S Plaid, if you're just a normal driver. The Plaid, the Tesla, you don't need to be a professional driver. You just hit it, go. So Model S Plaid and a normal driver in the Demon are going to be about tied probably. So, but it was capable of outrunning the Tesla Model S Plaid, the Demon, the new Demon was with that 1.6, 1.7 time. So it was capable of doing that. So now we have new statistics and numbers from Tesla. So now Tesla is saying on the, and they hoping to come out next year. So the Tesla Roadster has now been updated. They're saying at 0 to 60 time, or wait on it, less than 1 second. Yeah, let that fizzle in your spirit, as a country way would say. Yeah, that's just going to be amazing. So you can't even get that from tires alone, because with physics, it's just only so much you can get with tires. So you would have to come up with something in addition, because you just can't get the traction you need to get a 1.6 0 to 60 normally. So what they're going to have is somehow type of cold air rocket boosters, basically, and these will help the car be able to run a less than 1 second 0 to 60 time. So I can't wait to see what a quarter-mile time is going to be in this thing. Just hard to even imagine, but we'll see what a quarter-mile time. I don't want to guess here, but the Plaid's running the quarter-mile, I think, in the low nines. So if I had to guess, I'm going to say this car is going to be capable of a sub 8 second quarter-mile time. That's my guess. We'll see what it'll do. But the car looks phenomenal. Again, these statistics, these numbers, that what it can do are just extraordinary. And these cold air thrusters, they also could help in other ways. So there could be some in the side that actually help you turn more, as far as when you're turning in curves, and it could be in the front too to help you brake more. They'll definitely be in the rear to help the acceleration. That's the only way you're going to get that. One of the only ways you can get that 0 to 60 time of under 1 second. So I'm waiting. Again, our new release date, they're saying now is 2025, next year, probably end of next year. So tell me what you think. I'm going to try to throw a few pictures in this video of the Tesla Roadster 2.0. Tell me what you think of it, how it looks. Do you believe these numbers that Elon's put out as far as a 1 second or lower 0 to 60 time? Top speed, they did not talk about that, but if I had to wager, we know that the Plaid with the package can run about 200 miles per hour. I'm gonna say that they're gonna this car here is gonna be at least 240, at a bare minimum 240. I think it's going to be around 250, but at a bare minimum, I'm going to say we're probably going to get a top speed of 240 miles per hour on this vehicle. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, comment on it, and let me know in the comments, what do you think of the Tesla? Put a few pictures in here. And do you think that it is going to actually be able to run a 0 to 60 of 1 second or less? Put it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think.